and welcome to Business for You on Commerce with me, Sarah Nelia Mabuku. Today I'm being joined by two women, who is Kasali Kaingu, Head of Marketing at FNB, as well as Mwamba Musambo, who is Head of Retail Banking. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you,
Sarah. All right, so let's dive right into our discussion. Our first question was first going to you. As the first bank to introduce e-wallet in Zambia, how has FNB leveraged innovation in marketing to sustain brand loyalty and differentiate from emerging fintech competitors?
Okay, firstly, very excited about us celebrating 16 years of banking in 2025 in the month of April. 16 years ago, we joined the banking landscape as a new bank, and we needed to differentiate ourselves. At that time, everybody thought banking was coming into the bank, going to an ATM, and then we were the first bank to have an e-wallet. Our e-wallet then began in about 2009, and 16 years later, we have had over 850,000 people be able to transact on that e-wallet. Every month, we have on average 300 to 400,000 customers that are able to transact. So remember, the e-wallet means somebody can transact with a phone number. So you can send money to a phone number even if somebody doesn't have a bank account. So for us, we have been on the journey that the central bank has also been on in terms of financial inclusion. So what this then means is that somebody in Luapula, where we don't have a branch, if we send you an e-wallet, while you are in Luapula, you can transact with one of our Cash Plus agents. Currently, we have 2,600 Cash Plus agents. So it is banking unusual. It is banking beyond the branches that you see, banking beyond the ATM. So you get that e-wallet, you can be able to withdraw your cash at either an ATM or a Cash Plus agent. So it has enabled us to get into financial inclusion. It has enabled us for people to think banking is not just a wall, but banking is having your phone and being able to transact.
Interesting. Thank you so much. So this one, I'll throw it to the head of marketing, Madam Kasali. In a competitive banking environment, how does FNB ensure brand differentiation beyond pricing and product offering, as well as, especially in terms of customer experience and community engagement?
Thank you so much for that question, Sarah. And I think it's an important question as we are also reflecting on our 16 years in Zambia. And as you rightly put it, the competition is getting stiff, it's getting tough. We have so many players in the banking sector, but also within fintech. It's exciting now that there are so many players on the market. But for us as FNB, so our tagline, I'll take you back to our tagline. Our tagline, our ethos, why we exist is that of helpfulness. We are always striving to help to create a better Zambia. And for us, that's what drives us. So beyond the vanilla product, so you can find a bank account at 15 other banks in Zambia, 16 other banks in Zambia. You can transact on platform XYZ at ABC price. But for us, we stand and we ask ourselves, how are we helping the Zambian? How are we helping that SME to start up their business, to grow their business, to thrive in their business? How are we helping that individual who used to get intimidated whenever they hear a bank, and now the bank can get closer to their community? So Mwamba did speak about our over 2,000 Cash Plus agents. So this is someone you know, a regular guy, a regular lady within your community who runs a grocery shop or a salon, and you can go to them and cash out from your FNB account. Or if you've received an e-wallet and you're in far-flung areas of the country, you can go to that nearest Cash Plus agent and withdraw. So for us, it's really about understanding where our customers are at, how they are transitioning, and how we can help them. And for us, when we speak about going beyond banking, we recently launched, and I'm saying recently, it's over a year now, we launched the FNB Foundation in November 2023. And for us, this is our commitment. So you see other organizations use their CSI or corporate social investment or responsibility, whatever they call it, and you see that it's haphazard. They donate here, they donate there. But for us, we've said 1% of our profit is going to go into the FNB Foundation, and we will identify community needs within some of the pillars that we've identified. So our staff, members of staff, are at liberty to pick any of the 17 SDGs, your Sustainable Development Goals. So whatever pillar is there, they can pick and do an FNB Foundation community work. Within the FNB Foundation, we're primarily looking at education for the early childhood education. As you know, Zambia's population, over 60% of Zambia's population is aged below 15. So we're looking at educating that young person in Zambia. We're looking at health. We're looking at sanitation. Water, access to clean water and sanitation, and we're also looking at climate and clean energy. So for us, when we say, how can we help you? When we say we stand to help to create a better Zambia, we mean just that. So beyond the products and pricing and everything else, we are touching the real needs of communities.
Great. FNB turns 16 years this year. What are you doing?
Well, I think I will speak about what we were talking about this earlier today. I mean, we are always looking for ways to appreciate our customers. We have over 300,000 customers on FNB, second bank in terms of customer numbers in the country. And for us, this year, as we celebrate 16 years, I mean, they say sweet 16. 16 is a point where you are no longer a child per se, and you're transitioning into adulthood. And we see also the responsibility that we have as a bank in Zambia, excited about the change that we can bring, the positive change that we can bring economically and in different aspects of the country. And for us, one of the things that we're doing is just celebrating with our customer. And today's announcement of this promotion is one way of us celebrating our customers and saying, look, you can actually win. Just spend 2,000 kwacha and you can get 16,000 kwacha. So that's one of the ways that we are celebrating 16 years.
Great. Madam Mwamba, would you like to add anything?
I think the anniversary just gives us another excuse to celebrate our customers. If you think about us, over the last 16 years, we have been the only bank consistent at giving you a cashback. There are some customers that literally bank with us for free. As you continue to use your card, you are guaranteed. You know, I was in a shop the other day where somebody says, I haven't yet seen my cashback. So I was smiling. We have begun to impact the lives of people on a day-to-day basis. You can actually bank for free because we are the most reliable bank in terms of giving a monthly cashback.
Thank you so much, ladies, for your time.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure.
In business for you with Ms. Zaramida. I was being joined by the head of marketing, Madam Kasali Kaingo, as well as the head of retail banking, Madam Mwamba Musambo. Until next time, don't forget to follow Kumwetu. Bye-bye.